Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share your opinion down below. Am I the idiot for pouring my husband's sweet tea down the drain and marching out? I lost my part-time job due to COVID and I've basically become a little housewife. I'm fine with that, as that's always been my role in my relationship anyways. It's just less hard to keep up with now. I'm also in school for nursing, but obviously I'm doing that from home. My husband works full-time and works hard. His commute to work is very long, over an hour each way. We go running together every day, and because I know it's a lot of stress for him, we meet 20 minutes away from our home so he doesn't have to come home and drive back out. He calls me when he's 20 minutes away, and I leave. Today, I was 7 minutes late as I had to turn off all the lights and get myself together before leaving the house. When I got there, he copped a major attitude with me for being late. Refused to even speak to me. For being 7 minutes late. I tried to explain that I had to put my shoes on and turn out the lights, but he wouldn't talk to me. The run was very awkward, and when we got home, he said that he felt he had every right to be angry, and stomped off upstairs. I've had a lot of pent-up feelings about the fact that he has always expected me to be at his beck and call. It's like he thinks the whole world revolves around his time schedule because I lost my job. Anytime he's hungry, thirsty, he yells my name. He doesn't even serve his own plates anymore. It's like he thinks I just sit in the dark with my hands folded, waiting for him to call. At this point, I knew he was being ridiculous, and I was just so upset that I did something that may make me the asshole. When he came downstairs, I told him that he could make his own dinner, his own lunch tomorrow for work, and I looked him straight in the eye as I poured the pitcher of sweet tea I make him every week down the drain, and I said, "You can make your own sweet tea too, you ungrateful brat." And I walked out and drove to my mom's house. So, am I the idiot for that overreaction? I was just so annoyed. Not the idiot. It is not normal for a 31-year-old to date a 19-year-old, and now he expects you to be a housewife. At 19. Please look for another job and run. This situation has so much potential for you to become his abuse victim. He is already verbally abusing you. Update. Am I the idiot for pouring my husband's sweet tea down the drain? So, it's been a few days since my original post. Everyone was so kind, helpful and supportive. I received so many messages and I want to thank each one of you for them. They meant more to me than you know. Well, I've left my husband. And it really wasn't over this one incident, but really a build-up of many. Before I even made the post, I wasn't completely blind to what he had been doing in terms of control. As weird as it seems, sometimes I just forget I am an adult and I don't have to just yes sir and listen to any man that's older than me. I'm an adult now. I make my own rules. I feel sick saying this, but I realize I had been viewing him as a parental figure and not a partner. It kind of makes my stomach twist to even type that, but that is what it is. I don't really want to analyze it right now, it's too gross. I'm honestly going through a really tough grieving time right now. I feel like such a failure. What's worse is that he does not care in the least. When I called him to tell him I was leaving, he said, "Okay. Let me know when you want to grab your stuff, we can have you moved out ASAP." And that was it. That was all he said before he hung up the phone. I'm really hurting. I loved him so much, and I think part of me just wanted to see if he was willing to fight for me and apologize. He was not, so that's that. But, although I'm hurting, I feel free. My mom has welcomed me back, she's so happy I am divorcing him. I got together with my friends who he wouldn't let me see. I watched TV shows he told me were too childish. And I've been wearing ugly sweatpants and oversized shirts that he always said made me look like a man. Double quote. So thank you, all of you. I got a wake-up call I desperately needed. I don't even want to be a housewife. I never wanted that for me. No hate on anyone who does. Honestly guys, it was hard and lonely work. I am going to get my RN, and then move on to my masters. You've all encouraged me in the best way possible. You are so much not a failure for leaving. It's great that you recognized the abuse and removed yourself from that situation. As for his reaction, he's trying to trigger you into going back to beg for his love. It's just more manipulation. All the best to you. Good for you. Please get legal advice now before you move your stuff. Return the key, especially if the house is marital property, not a lawyer. Not sure if it matters, but I would want to check with a lawyer first for that very reason. Don't let him get out of this marriage with more than his share just because it's easier now. You may regret it later, and you deserve to start this new phase of your life with your head held high. I remember this post and was hoping for an update. One of the clearest not the idiots ever, but sometimes it's hard to see abuse from the inside. I'm so glad to hear that you have left your a monkey of a husband. Good luck for the future. The whole internet is seriously proud of you. It is hard to leave a controlling relationship like that, and I hope one day you will view this as the success that it is and not a failure. You have your whole life ahead of you, and this experience will make you so much stronger. It's definitely going to hurt for a while, but it will get better and better and better.